So Jimmy, a crazy 4-3 defeat here at Seaham Red Star. How do you explain that result?
Well, we weren't good enough, were we? I'm bitterly disappointed, Dan. Really disappointed. I thought we'd eradicated that type of performance. Just told the lads so in there. Just told Sophie on radio. Not good enough. I thought we lost too many battles all over the pitch. We never managed to get in front. If we'd have got the 2-goal cushion, I think we'd have been home and hosed today. We never managed to. We sort of went in front and then took us foot off the gas. The moments where we did play today, I thought we cut them open. We give them real problems. We should have been 2-0 up, 3-0 up after 10 minutes, and then that would have been the game dead. Again, missed a penalty, which is becoming a real issue for us. And then we've gone and got the goal through Steve-O. Good goal. Great ball by Duds. Good finish from Steve-O. And then I just thought we eased off. We took his foot off the gas. And it was a typical one where I said to the boys in the changing room this before the game, I said, it's all about mentality today. Coming to a place like this, a team who's scrapping for their lives at the bottom of the league, don't think you can just turn up and just by turning up, you'll win the game of football. So I was disappointed. Look, I'll never call any of my players out individually or publicly, but they know I've just told them that it wasn't good enough. Really, I'm fuming, really, to be fair. If we get beat by a better team or we make an odd mistake or somebody crashes one in from 35 yards that you can't do a lot about, then that's football, it happens. But when you get beat by a team, and I thought they just wanted it more than us, our lads were a little bit naive in certain things they did. It was just, from 1 to 16, we weren't good enough today. We were too many players that were well below the levels that we expect and that we've set and that they've been performing at. And like I say, when you end up doing things like that, and especially away from home, you'll get nothing. And unfortunately, that's what's happened. We've taken the lead 3 times and ended up losing the game 4-3. So, not good enough. We need to make sure we put it right this week.
And after talking about the importance of home form, do you think our season hinges on learning to win away at places like this?
Well, it'd help. These are no disrespect, but if we want to get up into that top 5, then these are the places that we need to be coming and winning, not losing. So at the end of the day today, with 10 minutes to go, how the game had panned out, we'd have probably taken a point. But, even that would have been a bit disappointing because we wanted to win the game and I thought we should have won the game. But, when you're not at it and you miss a couple of opportunities and you defend poorly like we did today, because I just asked Cheats in changing rooms, how many saves did you have to make other than the goals? And he couldn't remember one. We had a block in the first half in here where we'd given the ball away here anyway in this half, just over halfway line at left back area, we giving the ball away. They got him behind, we had a good block, got away with that one, just so disappointing because I just thought we were nowhere near at the standards that we've set. But look, that's football, it happens. We just need to make sure that the consistency levels are good. I feel sorry for the fans that have come over with us today because it just wasn't good enough from the lads. And I told them exactly what we needed to do, exactly the traps that we shouldn't fall into. And unfortunately, that's what's happened. And we've ended up getting smacked in mouth and come away with a 4-3 defeat.
We're now 15 games into the league season. Do you think we're still adapting to the Northern League?
I didn't think so before today. I thought we were getting there with it. Football's a funny old game, isn't it? On the whole, in the last couple of months, we've done really well, but that's all, in my mind, tainted now by that performance today. You've got to do certain things well. You've got to do the basics well. You've got to go and run hard. Use your brain a little bit at times where we didn't. I just thought we made some bad decisions today. And we got dragged into a scrap, and then when it became a scrap, it probably suited them more than it did us. But we've had ample opportunity to put that game to bed today as well, and we haven't done it again. And like I say, goals change games. So to come away empty-handed, even though I thought we'd played poorly, is really bitterly disappointing. But more than the result, it's the actual application of the lads that has annoyed me the most today. I just thought, they've been great for me, lads, but I'll call a spade, and when they're not good enough, I'll tell them, and I don't think they were good enough today, and I think they'll probably hold their hands up. So, but it's all about responding now and trying to get the positives out of it and making sure that we learn from our mistakes.
And with no more scheduled midweek games, do you think we'll benefit from having a full week off after this result before we face North Shields next Saturday?
Yeah, possibly. It'll give us a good opportunity to sort of go from Saturday, Tuesday to getting a good block of training in and working on things. Because really, with the fixture schedule being as it has, all your work, your tactical and technical work, and your fitness work's done in pre-season, and you're just doing the odd session here and there, topping up now. Whereas this week we can actually get some good detail into them and work on the things that we need to do better, which we'd already planned, to be fair, going into this week. But now we'll probably change that because we need to work on some things that we possibly thought we might not need to work on. So, yeah, it'll be good to get them in training. It'll also give them a little bit of rest because they have had a hectic schedule, and they're getting home at 1 o'clock in the morning some midweeks, and some of them back out working at 5 o'clock. So it's not easy being, it's not only us, it's all the other teams. It's not easy being a non-league footballer, is it? So yeah, hopefully we can get a little bit of rest into them and get a little bit of quality work into them on training ground, and hopefully we'll see a different product next Saturday.
Brilliant, thanks Jimmy.
Cheers, Dan, thank you.